And while some people are still, to this day, suspicious of the family, it's important to know that they were explicitly cleared with an apology from the Boulder County District Attorney back in 2008. John Ramsey, who spoke with us here on Tuesday, says he hopes this new documentary will spur police to revive the investigation and that new DNA testing technology will eventually solve the crime. Director of that documentary, Joe Berlinger, joins us now. Joe, great to have you on. This is a whole new audience watching this documentary that, was too young or not around yet when the case actually happened.
Yeah, and Elizabeth, let me just say I'm so glad to be on because your interview was so important in the documentary with Linda. And so it's nice
well,
to
I'm
connect.
looking back at that interview and I'm like, she was like, I just had this feeling. I looked him in the eyes and I thought he's a killer. And it was like, it's incredible that that's
it is incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah. One of the reasons I wanted to do this was I know, I've done a lot of wrongful conviction work over the years in my film and television. I've literally gotten I've helped get 6 people out of prison with my shows. And I see a lot of similarities in this case with actual wrongful conviction, which is an inept police force or an inexperienced police force. I'll be nice about it. Overwhelmed by a crime that is unimaginable, that doesn't normally happen in that jurisdiction, and they key into a belief early on, and they just get this tunnel vision, and that's Boulder Police just decided early on, in part thanks to Linda Arndt's report, investigation or her report from the day, that he just was acting funny and looked.
Well, it wasn't just Detective Linda Arndt. I also interviewed Detective Steve Thomas, and you have him featured prominently in the documentary as well. He wrote a best-selling book about how John and Patsy did it and how he thought it was Patsy who murdered her own daughter. And the Ramseys sued him. And in the documentary, you play tape of the deposition that he's forced to give in this lawsuit before he and the publisher pay money to the Ramsey family. And you can just see him being confronted with, I'm sorry, how do you think this worked? And he has no explanation for why he thinks they did it.
Exactly. And, it still astounds me. If you just look at the autopsy report, there's a lot of rabbit holes that people go down and there's a lot of unexplained, supposed things. But if you just look at the autopsy report and you understand that this poor little girl was murdered and choked to death while she was alive. She was strangled. Do we really think that with a garrote around her neck, a very sophisticated choking device? And do we really think that over a bedwetting incident, which is Steve Thomas's theory, that, in a fit of rage, JonBenét was accidentally killed by her mother because she wet her bed?
Yeah.
You really want to think that a choking device was put on her neck and she was slowly tortured to, I mean, it's just illogical.
It's not only illogical, but we're talking, as you point out, this isn't a sudden she hit her head and she's dead kind of murder. This was a brutal, torturous murder done on this child. And it almost strains credulity that any parent could do that. Your docuseries also hones in on the contamination of evidence at the crime scene. I spoke to John Ramsey a couple nights ago. I did a documentary with him on the DNA evidence, several years ago for A&E. He still believes that DNA that was found on JonBenét's body, on her underwear, could solve the case. Listen to what he said.
What we think is important, and that's use the latest DNA technology, collaborate with these labs that are out there that have that capability, and then use the familial genealogy research, which is so successful in finding solutions to old cold cases. I think if they do that, there's a really good chance we can get it solved.
The Boulder police chief came out and gave a statement just a couple days ago saying, we're going to take another look at this case. We think we're going to solve it in 2025. Do you think that's possible?
Well, I agree with John Ramsey that there is now technology that can focus on this piece of DNA. Basically, there's unidentified male foreign DNA, foreign meaning non-family, mixed with JonBenét's blood and her DNA, and it's a terrible sample. It needs to, you know, it's just barely a good enough DNA sample. You can separate out the foreign DNA from JonBenét's DNA now and do this genealogical DNA testing, which, you know, has gotten the Green River Killer, the Golden State Killer. Been amazing advances in DNA technology, and a number of cold cases have been solved. So will it definitely solve the crime? Who knows? But let them do this testing. You know, we still don't know. We still don't know if they've done anything, despite the Colorado Bureau of Investigation.
That's the key.
Thanks so much for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.